turn to pick.
Active Luna, especially than HFN, right? Because HFN, he loved farming. Ame likes fighting.
We'll see if that we get plenty of that. And speaking of the bounty rune control, look at that. VP is actually going to get 3 bounty runes off the bat. So the one for LGD, or excuse me, PSG.LGD, of course, want to try to, respect that. But no one playing the TA. You're talking about Weehaw, played it a couple times perhaps. We saw Denny play it. We did see no one at least play it once as well. But we have a first blood actually going to be coming out. Pasha will draw down next Nova there at that top bounty rune area. You can see in the top right corner of your screen. So I thought the bounty rune fighting was over, and apparently it wasn't actually.
There you go, yeah. That's a huge first blood too. The thing is, it does damn good.
Yes, it is. So we look at all 3 lanes, how they're setting up. Bounty Hunter is in the bottom lane, worth noting. He's there with the axe. Is that going to be an issue for Gyrocopter? I mean, he has an H's Prophet support. You do see NP right there, a little low on life, but how do you think this Bounty Hunter's going to do?
I think it's going to be all about where the sentries are, right? Who counters who with the sentry wards, but as Kyle said, you put those treants on him, you hit with like 65 plus base damage. Bounty Hunter's going to have a bad time.
Tusk at the top lane, taking some good damage as well, but he's fine. That's the lane that the panel did expect as well, the Tusk Centaur. You heard God's talking about, in fact, this is part of it right here. The Stomp coming out now. They're only level 1, so no double edge just yet, of course. In fact, the turn now on Centaur. Pasha having to be careful. He's walking away. We see some middle lane action too, but back to the left side. I only have 2 eyes, man. I can't look at all 3 lanes right here. What's going on?
My third eye's open, but you see that, right? Lunar Blessing, how he's talking about Pasha's going to go down up top. Every time.
Steal some creeps instead.
He's leeching, right? He gets level 2 now, so a lot easier to gank that TA just because he leeches some experience. And as they said, solo, right, he's a walking ward, especially in this later game. Not right now, but like in the later game, he tanks so many ganks. But they have that sentry. They place that exact same one the other game versus Bounty Hunter. Yep, and he pings it out.
There's literally a ward right there. And obviously we'll spot the Bounty Hunter, as you point out. The ping's coming out, though. Meanwhile, top lane, Tusk, the Hex on top of the Ear Spike stun, and it will be enough for the kill, actually. F1 final pick, but Lion is proven to be a worthwhile pick.
2 disables, right? People used to say he had mana problems. We see plenty of clarity as well as Mangoes, but Axe?
He's now in trouble. Chalice going against 3, trying to use that call effectively. Puts up his dot, but it's not going to be nearly enough. He will go down. Damage. Middle lane, though. No one. He's going to be lifted up in the air. Nova is here as well. Puts on the auto attack. FY already with the Earth Spike, but he's just a little bit too tanky. Obviously, that level 3 refraction coming into play. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, Chalice, he's trying to run. He is spinning a lot. You got to be careful with those treants, but it's still enough damage as a Rocket Barrage comes out.
This is a 2-shot chicken, though. You cannot one-shot a chicken at level 2 as Bounty.
1, 2. There we go. No one goes down. Meanwhile, up as we're approaching the 7-minute mark, but Centaur, of course, sitting on the triple mango, including one in his backpack. Still no information just yet in terms of what he may be going for. I assume by now Luna's also working towards that Mask of Madness, but yeah, Centaur, there's the staggering of the crowd control line. So good for that, obviously. And
I know the panel is, Europe, CIS, but it feels like more like actual the European region, like CIS as well as NA. They just like going like that Yasha into damage.
Okay, Chalice bottom lane, that call probably not going to save in the barrage in the face, being that magic damage especially.
Interested to see who they like value higher.
Well, that's, begs the question, who would you think makes more sense, right? I mean, the track gold bound add up is very, very effective. And we see right here, it should be an easy call. He actually almost got the TP off. It seemed like for a second he was, but I had to guess maybe the Bounty Hunter, but yeah, you definitely could make an argument for both.
Yeah, exactly. Man, Ame is just farming soul. They're going to try to go, and Ramsey is here, so.
Yeah, I think that's an easy kill, especially with the Gyrocopter. The Eclipse coming out.
Nice.
Does do a lot of damage in return, but a great snowball, and Ramsey did a good job of obviously getting inside. Now Somnus rotating over, solo even TPing in. Somnus is all of a sudden it's a 4 versus 1. He has a ship, he's drinking the rum. He's gonna stay alive for the time being, actually. He's still alive. Using those bottle charges, the shard block though will catch him. The urn is up, but it's not gonna be enough damage. It looks like he actually will survive. Great job with those bottle charges. Tusk, it will be turned, and so will the Nature's Prophet. A double kill for F1 there. Feeling pretty good right now, Nova. He's going to go on that invis, wrapping around middle lane, no one. They're definitely collapsing. Refraction just wore off. The Hex comes out. There's a Moonbeam. And one more auto attack. Nova, credit for the kill, but they're just glad that they got it. And they could try to still say, they got to know the stacking's happening, of course. Actually, Somnus are rotating there. I mean, we've seen him live before. The ship will come up. The rum is drink. The snowball going the other way. Somnus, the Urn's on him again and again, though. He's going to get away, it looks like, at least for now. Using those bottle charges by using that Stampede. They want this kill, damn it, and damn it, they will.
Ame right now.
Yeah, rotation over from Ramses on the gyrocopter. Yeah, so I mean, is this going to be another courier snipe? It sure is. One shot now.
Yeah, like try to get that kill, but the siege unit's there putting in a ton of damage, and just don't slow down your item timings. Just go to the jungle.
Pasha, he's trying to make up some room. Unfortunately, Bounty Hunter's back down here. He does have that hoof stop. The call hits first, though. Calling Blade. It's queued up, an easy kill. Solo says it's not even worth it.
Be more aggressive, but you have to get that Blink Dagger before you can do that. Like, Stampede can just get countered by a ward, right? Like, you're standing on a hill to Stampede in, and uh-oh.
No one. This is going to be a big kill for LGD. If they get him, the Mel comes out going for the turn. No, he just drops, though. They won't pick off FY and get the kill on Nova. In response, it looks like Roger is able to finish off the Bounty Hunter, but they just lost their TA. Who was attempted to finish some stacks.
I believe that might have been the first track kill as well, so yeah. A ton of gold going that way, but...
Start block, I mean, we've seen it before. Is this going to be another case? The ship coming out, the rub's going to be drink. He'll survive for now, and with Ame nearby, pops the Eclipse, go for the turn. Ramsey's taking most of the damage, and yes, down they both go, him and Roger. Solo can just walk away. Okay, at least Pasha will clean up onto the Kunkka there, but clearly benefit for LGD.
I love that. Ame was just farming the jungle, killed the ancient camp, and then went out of the way so that it respawns, and then, hey, there's 3 heroes here. This is an easy Eclipse. That's just right place, right time.
I don't think this is going to be a kill. In fact, no one's coming in for the silent. Maybe will. Track is put up. Got that Calling Blade, and yes, there you go. The track kill successful. They do lose the line in response. Will they lose a Bounty Hunter once again? Yeah.
This
okay, they got the blink.
Yeah, this has to work, because you have to get a tower out of this, but look at behind them. There's
Luna.
3 heroes in the radius.
Luna, that's the prime target. They're going for Luna. The Shrine's being queued up, or they're trying to get to it. It's just not going to happen. We saw them spam pinging, but there's no way. That's a huge kill for VP, as you're just getting at it. They needed this to happen. Yep. We're going to continue, though. Speaking of their core, Gyrocopter will get picked off. Action's not going to stop, though. We already have 25 hero kills combined in 15 minutes. Why would it? Trap. That'll slow him. Somnus. He's trying his best. There goes the shard block. Not really forces him to go the other way, I guess, but ultimately Ford is just on another level at this point. Middle lane being pinked out. You can see Axe is ready to go. Chalice looking for that opportunity. He finds Nature's Prophet. You do have the Lucent Beam as well. The call down in response. They will get the kill. That was an Eclipseus, yeah. Very greedy Eclipseus. Now here's the Stampede. They're going to dive onto this Luna. All of a sudden, Luna's dead. In response, their Virtus.pro feeling the momentum right now. They want more. FY, here comes more. No one included. He jumps in as well. Chalice spinning away. The Hex going to wear off on Ramses, and they will join down FY. Back over to Chalice. Can he get out of here? X-Nova's looking for the courier in the meantime. He's like, I might as well get something out of this. Not going to be able to run it down. The flat cannon auto attack, and now Nova, he is found. He's dusted up currently. No one going to put some damages as the snowball forward. And they will connect with the Ice Shard, and another death's going to be committed to make sure they get that kill. So, momentum for Virtus.pro.
And that just goes back, right? VP playing patiently. Luna cast the map. Sorry, look at the map, though. The mini-map, those wards. There's so many sentries down now from the Radiant. Good versus the Bounty, and they counter-warded 2 wards with that. Top lane, they're going in.
They're going on an Axe. You hear the Stampede coming out. They trap him in the trees, and that's great synergy, you know, just sitting from a distance, just outside the trees with that rocket barrage. There's just nothing Axe can do about that.
Oh, chicken.
Was that number 3, I want to say?
I believe so. It is number 3, yep.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the dust goes out. It hits on the backside.
Beam. Pasha takes it, the finger as well. He's tanky, though. Goes without saying. He's going to be brought back in, though, and the torrent will help.
Yeah, even though they're running over. Oh, the BKB. Good God.
That's a good item to have right now. This could be the chance for LGD to try to defend. The sharp block is going to screw things up, though, splitting them up. Ame still running in to get the BKB off. There's the Eclipse now, an Axe. That's the Centaur, excuse me, trying to run away with the Stampede. He will be good for now. Meanwhile, no one will get the Aegis as the Roshan does go down. Ame, he's trapped in the trees, just going to spam those right clicks. They around. They do get the Berserker's call onto the gyrocopter, but Ame's going to fall in response. No one is putting damage into it the whole time, and now Centaur hits the stomp onto the Axe. However, the Earth Spike will stop no one for now, but he wants more out of this, and he's going to get more, it feels like. Axe going to be run down. Not much support to work with. It's going to go for Berserker's call. Hope for some lucky spins. I mean, he's not even next to him anyways. That move speed that was mentioned, that'll slow the move speed, but he goes to the blink. TA.
Oh, and TA. Oh, my goodness.
No reason why it wouldn't be good here.
Hey, let's just nullify Luna's aura. It's an item that just helps just take away part of that hero.
Somnus, X on a TA. It doesn't look like they're going to really follow this up. She even gets a blink off of the refraction. They know X Nova's over here. Can they find him? Now comes the dust. Solo was TPing in, and they had it all along, it felt like. Now they want more. Stampede. Sharp block on Somnus. They don't see him, though. Oh, no. No vision on him as he's invis, so makes us get away. But Chalice, probably not going to be the same story. That blade mail will not save him there.
I think they want their Luna to be farming when the ulti's down, but they're just stampeding over him. Literally.
Luna's still running. Okay, yeah, they're going to catch, actually. There's initiation. Center will get, or excuse me, Ninja probably will get picked up, but they're so far happy with this. Although Ame with the BKB, the response on the ship as well. Sod is putting damage into Pasha. No one, though, with the ice shard block is not going to continue auto attacking. Now going for FY. And now all of a sudden, it's no one alone. The refraction's up. Wearing off, though. Gyrocopter running in late. Somnus thinking that he can man fight. No, he cannot. He gets cleaved down. And they will take out the Luna as well. And now X-Nova's in trouble. The buyback in Nature's Prophet got vision on top of that. To Nolan and Ramses on the squad. Yeah, they're the ones usually taking the attention, but I got to agree with you there. BKB is finished by Ramses. As we're talking about that, Luna's dead for 20 more seconds. So yeah, they really can't defend this game. Well, they're going to try to see that. The great snowball initially came out quickly though. Gyrocopter will be picked up, and so will the Tusk. And now it's no one. Having to be careful. Remember, she has an Aegis. Luna still 9 more seconds. Stamping away, gets pulled back in by that X. We talked about that idea earlier, and that will be the Aegis used. Now, can she actually get a...
That's the only reason I can see that. That is such quick reactions by LGD.
That was ridiculous. So they managed to keep it alive. There was something on it too. Centaur, he gets jumped. Working on an axe, by the way. Talk about that in a second. The snowball save though coming out, looking for the possible turn, at least on a FY. It looks like they are at least going to get that. Ame pops his BKB. That's down to 8 seconds now. The turn with the Eclipse. The call down going to be used, but it doesn't matter. That scan was literally wearing off in like a half a second, and it just barely spotted them. But they know now. Chalice, here we go. Oh, they're going to go on Chalice first, actually. Pasha, the great counter initiation, we could call it really. The X going to bring him back, but kind of done his job. Axe, however, he still gets the jump up on a TA with that blade mail. TA taking some good damage. Possibly BKB, though. They're calling doing plenty of damage with that flat cannon from Ramses, but it's not enough. Ame's taking plenty herself. The BKB will be wearing off, but Ame's looking for more kills, including on a TA. Buyback from the Tusk as they do get the kill on a Bounty Hunter in the back lines. You have Lion, he's going in, trying to finish the job onto the Tusk, which they will, but now Lion has a TP out of here.
See ya.
Looks like he will successfully do so. Luna does go down, though.
And you can't be locked down. Yeah, that's good on any hero. I mean, if a Lion could farm a blink, I'm sure he would. Good luck.
Is this number 4?
Yep.
4 or 5?
If not 5, yeah.
I don't care about no damn trees, but not enough there. So yeah, waiting on the Stampede and a little bit too late. Solo, he's being engaged. It seems like he was trying to find somebody. Well, he found 3 heroes. And
so do something, but now they're staying behind. Do they want to take a fight? He can buy back, obviously. Solo can make it a 5-on-5.
Teleport in. Roger, he's going into Sonus in the back lines. Meanwhile, Centaur is going to be taunted up, though, with that Berserker's call. TA will be stunned with the Ghost Ship. Chalice has that blade mail up. A lot of damage action on no one, especially with the right clicks of Ame off to his right-hand side, and it's going to be enough, it looks like, to pop the Aegis. But now Ramses here with the Black Cannon, pops his own BKB. Ame, can he really take this damage? It seems like he still can for now. The Eclipse going to be used as mentioned right there, but no one with the auto attack. He has to respect it, actually, falling back as Sam is stealing plenty himself. They're going to get the kill on a Gyrocopter. No one. He's having a run. He cannot do enough in return. The Hex comes up, just draining that man away. Ame gets the double kill, though.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then you're going to be in a lot of trouble if they don't just... They're not going to end the game. If they win a fight here, they end the game. But I think they might take 1 Rax and get back.
And welcome to Luna. You win a fight, it's usually like a free Rax right here.
Like all of Ame's heroes, right? Luna, TB, you win a fight, you take a Rax, you courier, but it doesn't look like he wants to.
And not going to go for it. Curry's already back in base. So around the Roshan area, obviously it's still a while. Chalice, call on the center. Sprouts up though, so it'll keep me in place in the backlands. Actually, Ami's going to be done by the Walrus Punch. Stumbled immediately. This is not the fight for Virtus.pro, is it? Maybe cooldowns on top of the BKB activated by Ame. Pasha in the midst of it. With that stop, FY's getting low, but no. Virtus.pro, they've already lost the Tusk. And now they're going to lose another in the Centaur. Yeah, that positioning just seemed a little awkward from Virtus.pro. And they're going to lose Solo on top of this now, who's also caught. They thought they had to jump on Luna, but clearly that wasn't the case.
Yep, and now they can just go and take an objective. That you just go back to that just early game, giving Ame that free farm as well as kills, right? It wasn't just, you know, I'm free farming. He was killing Pasha and Roger a ton.
Chalice blade mail. We see TA killing herself as a result. The slam dunk, 95 seconds. I was going to say has a buyback. Obviously has to use it here. And here we go. Perhaps the last stand of swords for Virtus.pro to hex up. Eighth Lens was just purchased by Lions, so that helping. Coming to the play. Chalice running at them. Pops his BKB. Gets a taunt up on a TA, trying to drag her forward. BKB was reacted, and she blinks in. In fact, she wants a kill out of this. Ame's in trouble. Will be trapped up, and no one will help finish the job. So they do get a couple of kills, including the all-important Luna kill. In response, at Virtus.pro, though, again, they did use a TA buyback, but they also catch Kunkka. Up until that point, I was going to say, you know...
Buys back. Kunkka is going to get an axe on one of them, so you have to commit now or later.
And then you have this guy continuing to be really annoying.
Don't want to waste the Luna buyback, so he's just pulling the creeps. He will die, but...
Oh yeah, it's worth it. I mean, look at them again. The space. I was going to say space creativity. They had it was a 10, 11,000 net worth lead for LGD, and now we're down to 4K. So clearly,
Solo.
This is close. Solo. Oh, they want to respond though. Chalice. Oh, the call was a little awkward. Right there. The Hex comes out. T is on top pin. The BKB wards once again. The call down, and they kill no one very quickly through that BKB. The ship's going to land right as he resurrects. No, it did not. But still, the Eclipse is bouncing around. The Great Center is top of 3 heroes. The no one believe isn't enough damage right into the wall with the flag in. But Ame just seems too damn strong. They're going at him with the right clicks. No one versus Ame with plenty of support. Of course, they do take out Ame, and she's dead for 97 seconds. 113 on Kunkka. No buybacks to be had. We're not even done just yet, though. LGD knows this could be it, actually. Axe in trouble. He goes down. They're trying to go Pasha at least. We're going to go Pasha. TA did end up falling, and she's dead for 2 minutes as well. What a clash between the two teams.
Oh, and FY still going. Has Blink. This will be another kill.
They're going to get solo, aren't they? Yep. Triple kill for FY.
Wow. And both of them, if you control it, just runs at your base, probably going to lose that fight.
Yeah. There's that Satanic that we're talking about, coming at least for Luna, so not to just yet, but of course in the works. Pasha, he's running in as if he wants to go. They're gonna go Axe, not the greatest target, response is quick. Oh, they got the stun on the Tuskas, he jumped in the perfect timing with Deer Spike. He goes down, Pasha now in trouble, Stampede over the ledge. He will survive for the time being, but you can tell LGD wants to chase this. Axe, he's running in.
We got the track on him, should be a pickup here.
Yeah, there you go, gets to the shrine, even with the shrine, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, there's the slam dunk.
1.7k credit
damage from Som to see potential right there. Right, 1,200 gold needed.
A lot of gold in the late game. That's why you see buybacks. Just use it whenever before 20 minutes. But after that, it costs a lot more gold.
Earth Spike range plus 1,000. Holy crap. Anyways, here we go. One of the tier 4 is going to die. Chalice will be stopped with that snowball. Pushed away with the Hurricane Pike. He hasn't played no one. Again, has to be careful about that. Cooldown's going to be used, trying to scare them off. That other tier 4, though, is just about dead. They've lost the Tusk. That crit from Kunkka. Absolutely insane. We talked about the potential. They are going to catch up the Tower Copter. Actually, just about bought back. This will be dieback. He gets caught for another crit. He goes down. No one. It's him with the last stand. GD will play this call, though. That'll do it. Game number 1 going the way of LGD over Virtus.pro.
Yep, right. The line blinked in, got the instant hex, instant nullifier, just locks him down. You see, there's a Luna.
It's turn to pick. LGD's turn to pick.
He's going to be good at locking down that Kunkka, not letting him get these X combos off once Disruptor gets that ulti. And X Nova does a pretty aggressive TP middle.
Oh, Rubik's coming in too. They want this kill clearly. X going to bring it back, rolling axes, trying to get some evasion, kicking in. But here's Rubik, the Fade Bolt, and it's first blood. It's just a matter of who gets it. They're trying to give it to Somnus, and actually he will indeed. Having a struggle of a time finding that those levels, but it seems like he's also dealing with Axe pretty well. Axe was also level 2.
Axe is 2-1 as well. He's struggling.
This might be a kill. Metamorphosis, yes. The zap to finish the job. Solo goes down. So very defensive play coming at FY, and they even got the Sentry Ward, the ward there. They see him coming. It's Roger. It's impossible for him to have any play at this top lane. Now, what I will say it's doing, it's preventing. Oh, Ame may have overstepped actually. FY is going to be clipped back in though, so they're going to go for the Rubik instead, and it will be a kill. So despite them even knowing it's coming in,
I wouldn't say the hero of the tournament, but the hero of this patch, right? Like we weren't seeing him at all, and then all of a sudden, whoa! Liquid's picking it, VP's picking it, LGD's picking it.
Solo middle lane, kinetic field initially. X-Nova does get in there, but with the ship and everything else, there's just no chance for Disruptor. Yeah, you're right. He's pretty good. Yeah, Axe definitely feels that way though. So
we've seen Terrorblades go multiple different builds. Pardon me. He stuns in the heal bomb.
Yeah, he just popped Metamorphosis. That's the worst feeling ever, dying right after you use it. We might be seeing that right here. They do have a glimpse, but Somnus here as well as that point. The whole team's coming in for LGD. They do pick up Terrorblade, but at what cost now? Solo's walking away. Pasha, he's standing his ground. He actually has a Guardian Angel if need be. In fact, going to use it right there. Roger will try to walk away now. X going to be used on Omni Knight. Pasha, GA will be wearing off in a second, but he's back to full life, so they really can't overcommit to this. In fact, X might have overcommitted with the spins coming out, as well as the ship now, aka the Shark. It connects on OD. Pasha and Rod coming along by AC 1230 now, 1430 gold or so saved up. See the top lane Bounty Hunter. Once again, information. He's level 5. So track almost online. Bottom lane, FY. Kinetic field trapped inside that. Repels put up on no one. They're just going to run at him, and not much more you can do about that.
He found nothing in that Navi series. Almost nothing. And once again, he's struggling to find stuff, but he will find Nova now.
There's something here. There you go. You mentioned the 4-staff finish, so as we kind of expected. Ami was in the area, but he had already started falling back. FY going to be glimpsed back in. That's a quick kill on him. So just like that, 2 kills for Virtus.pro.
And they're getting a little bit of a snowball. Obviously, this
30 seconds or so, we'll have that. And do you try to make a play right away if you're LGD? Maybe smoke up with this blink?
I think so. I think with the blink and the shadow blade, you can do a ton of damage. And FY, he gets the heal.
I don't think he's getting out though. Heal's only going to do so much. Chalice puts on the battle hunger. I mean, they are going to commit pretty deep to this, but yeah, LGD just simply can't react. They do have the blink though on Chalice. Torrent connects on a solo in the back line. They find Chalice though. He's in trouble. The goes back on Somnus. He's going to bring in the shift. The rum is going to be drank by Axe. He'll stay alive and go for the kill. The Quick Blade was early. He used the Quick Blade a little bit too early on No One, so No One stayed alive. Now that's on cooldown, of course, and Chalice has to run. He's going to take the stun with the barrel strike. They're just fighting in the trees. They can't freaking find him. They finally can find him though as he goes out, and the GA coming out in response as a just-in-case measure. But this courier will be sniped by X-Nova in the back line. So all of that effort standable here. Although it's interesting seeing on a hero like the mid Kunkka, right? It's not, you know, usually you say that for maybe your offlaner. Hold that thought, because speaking of the offlaner, he goes in. That would be the troll, and that's the kill this time.
You get a little bit extra. You get damage plus strength. It's just not a bad item. You just get on the OD, force him to get that early BKB, which I assume he is.
Barrel strike in. You see Nova spotting solo in the back lines. Roger just thinking he's kind of pushing this out, but little does he know, Chalice nearby. Omni Knight's going to be lifted by Rubik. So far, FY stole the kills we see. He's going to be put under by that Astral Imprisonment. Roger running after Ami, still in that Metamorphosis form. Rubik comes out. He's dead. The epicenter on top of Ami, and Ami will just melt away. Ramsey's laying down for Terrorblade there.
Yeah, and this is just, you see, VP wants to take fights. LGD does not. That's why you see X-Nova. He's just using the track for movement speed at this point.
Chalice, can he get out of this? That's going to be tough, I should say. Maybe a turn kill actually. Oh, that glimpse, awkward. Eventually gets Ramses the kill though, and he and Somnus, all they can do is pop a Shadow Blade and try to find an opening on maybe solo. But
I have a feeling we're going to see that again, right? And next time it's just going to be Rogers going to hit some like 2 to 3 man burrow strike or something. But
did he X? Yeah.
But he's
silenced though. He's silenced on that X last.
It's just too good.
God, talk about a completely different pace of a game. You're right. Only 4 kills, 15 in total.
Hello, Chalice.
Chalice, you're
nice timing.
I don't know where you're going, buddy. Now that does Virtus.pro, they say we'll take the kill. Thank you very much. Ramses picks it up.
So like, all right, VP is up by 4K, but you just get so scared. A blade mail on the axe going into an OD, right? Like if he has his orbs on, he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah. FY, he wants to run. No one's gonna chase. Does he have a bash? Maybe bait all along. Somnus go for the turn kill. As the ghost ship does land, but now it's actually Somnus in trouble. The rolling axe is on top of the epicenter, also doing a little bit of damage on the outskirts though. He'll be fine for now. And it looks like he's gonna make his way out. Nova's gonna be a distraction if anything. And yeah, he's good. Wow, Troll's really chasing, isn't he? X-Nova, meanwhile, will actually be found. The dust comes out and he goes down. I'm guessing, okay, no
heroes around there. That's gonna be an easy pick off.
Yeah.
I don't know. 4 wards is a lot, but the more vision you have, you can never say it's
just
a bad
how
thing.
deep it is, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Like, there's none of the Radiant jungle itself now, but anyways, the Axe, he's living? Not really. He is going to be beat down, yeah. Saw his life pool drop in at least.
And that's no blade mill. With the blade mill, you can't do that. Damn.
There's Bounty Hunter. A couple of kills, just but doesn't have it yet. The crowd is starting to really get into it, as Virtus.pro does have a 16-4 lead. Ramses, that's a lot of TPs. They catch the Terrorblade initially. FY Metamorphosis is active. Ghost Gunner for the side. Somnus. That's a trap of sorts, but Ami still tanking to get the thunder off in time. No, the Astral Imprisonment actually the last second. Ramses laying down the hammer just before that. Repel is up there. There's the thunder at the last second, but it might not matter. It doesn't look like it will. The clutch plays on both sides. What was on the favor of the Dire team? FY. Well, he tried. He tried to finish off OD. Gonna play to like reset it, make it so he couldn't use the Sunder at that split second. Realizing they weren't gonna kill him perhaps, and then try to get him after the fact. And obviously he still got it off, but they were able to.
I think VP just wins one team fight and like ends the game with that troll.
Nova. Oh, he's dusted though. He sees that. He's like, ah, crap, I gotta get out. That's not gonna work. And they're just gonna leave this. Oh,
the dust just. I saw that too, and it looked like they saw him, but it barely missed.
Yeah, that must. Holy crap! So not only is he alive, but now potential for something out of this for LGD. In fact, Solo's really far up there. I mean, he has repel. There is physical damage on the Great Center Court with the XL. Is it gonna be in time? No, it's not again. Somnus will fall despite the X defensively. They also kill FY. Just like that, a double kill for no one. 43 seconds, no buyback for FY. And actually, Axe is up hot too. The blade mill is up. Some decent return damage actually. And you get the turn kill to Troll one. Pasha getting low himself. The heal bomb will keep him alive and get the turn. He's going to outrace you for sure.
Space for Ame. Yeah, you can't.
He got stopped.
Canceled.
Oh, he got stopped. This is big.
It's all X Nova.
Oh no, Terror Blade. What more is he going to be able to get out of this? Yeah, you see Pasha trying to live back at the bottom lane. He got the tower. That's going to be Rex.
They can't
just
do
like that.
X Nova's a game changer. Shuriken to stop the TP.
Oh no, they're running back. They're running back.
What do you know?
Oh my gosh, Ame's going to TP out most likely. Yeah,
make space for Ame.
Do we know who stopped him?
I believe it was the Shuriken from Bounty Hunter because he was behind him the whole time.
And that Eagle song where we see Roshan, they know though, Axie's ready, Kunkka is ready.
Nice positioning from Roger.
Torrent, Chalice, can he get in there? No, he actually gets a taunt onto, it looks like OD. Out comes the ship and OD will die as well as the Sand King. Roshan meanwhile, no one's trying to finish him off. He is able to pick up the Aegis and he gets the kill on Bounty Hunter right away. But now he needs to run. The BKB is going to be wearing off in a second. Can they catch him with Chalice perhaps? The blind taunt, yes, it will catch Solo. And so they'll take him out, but they still keep the Aegis at least on that troll.
And that's what they just keep doing it again and again. A tower, they're going for a base. Let's go.
I'm guessing Metamorphosis is ready on Ame there, so yeah, he's going to activate it.
Then you change the green dot up top to Metamorphosis.
If he catches no one there. Yeah, you're right. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Anyways, tier 3 going down. There's an X on no one. Not really going to make much out of it. Remember, they still have Blade Man though. No one, he's dying. Oh, the G at the last second. That was a slam dunk attempt, by the way. That did miss, but they do kill troll in the end. FY, he's going melee Rex. He's dead. He is going melee Rex as mentioned. No one coming back up. The ship going through though. Will hit the back lines. No one can be committed to this. He wants to go on Ame. Remember, they do a Sunder, but it's not going to be enough. The stun lockdown gets the bash proc. They're also going to catch, it looks like Chalice for now. Maybe he has a Spinzo. But the melee Rex, they want the kill on it. Nova, he doesn't do enough damage though. And he will end up falling as well. So they overcommitted for the missile.
That would have killed Solo. I believe he accidentally, or I think no one turned onto the left side. That was a nice play by him, accidentally or on purpose.
3 seconds on Axe. He is going to resurrect here, so they get the tower, but not the racks. And now that the rappel's put up, and
really Nullifier counters it.
Yeah,
is insane.
And it even, like, I know it counters it in a sense, but the travel time. And anyways, Chalice is going to go in. There's the blade mill. The heal comes out pretty quickly though with the Astral Imprisonment. So Troll the Sunder from Ame used, drops it about half life. He has to be KB as well to G though. He's going to heal up right there. And Noah just beat down on a Chalice. He will win this battle, but the Shark does connect after the fact. But again, Anina, he's on top of it with these heals. They're going to catch Somnus in that static storm kinetic field combination. Ame's just keeping on running this. And as the clips come down, they do get the kill of Somnus, and they're going to take out the Terror Blade, but it's all set it up.
Early, no one left. He got Sunder, but he had the cheese. That's why no one just pops the cheese and just destroys him. Are they going to...
Did I just finish?
Nah.
That's what I'm thinking.
X Nova just killed the sheep stick on Ramses. They are going to end it though.
It doesn't matter. It's Nova. GG, well played. Virtus.pro will force a game 3 here in Russia.
That was a good game, honestly. Like LGD at those times, like, is Ame gonna just break out of his cocoon and just
turn to pick. Virtus.pro's turn.
Rune, and that's going to be a 3-for-1 in their favor, actually. So, well played. But yeah, what do you think of that? You know, like picking up a Rasa and a Doom into a Rubik, is that really a huge concern?
I don't mind too much. I mean, obviously, I'm a pretty big fan of Shadow Shaman because it's a 5/4 position that can always push towers by itself.
Missing that kill, unfortunately, but as you saw, I mean, it's understandable, frankly, because yeah, you wouldn't really expect that, but it happened. A 1-0 start just like that for LGD. How about this mid matchup, though? The panel was talking. You even called that. Got to give you credit there. He called the Storm Spirit pick for LGD. He's in trouble here, though. There's that block. And Samus is like, all right, come fight me, bro. Puts down the Remnant. It's not going to matter. He goes down. Feels like it's Troll is winning the matchup so far with CS, but man, look at that Slark. 20-14. Fantastic time for Ame.
That's the thing in Doom. I mean, 9-0, and he can always take a creep. And now Pasha, in quite the pickle here.
He doesn't have a TP. He doesn't have he could have eaten a mango, and I believe Kyle brought up Crystallize actually being one of them. If Navi, of course, had a couple of games that were very impressive. So Ame looking to have the same kind of storyline here for his team.
Yeah, Kyle brings that up because he's worried, right, that Ame likes to play those farmers, those Terrorblades, those Lunas. When Slark, you want to get that Shadow Blade and get those kills, but no one's in trouble.
Somnus going for the turn kill on no one. FY's going to assist. The snowball at the last second will clash, but not the longest stun. And no one goes line of sight. The track, it's like not enough damage to take out Somnus, though. The Ice Shard will block in no one. And no one's still fighting strong. They did end up taking out the Thorn Spirit. FY will be able to get the kill, though, onto Lena. So make it a 1-for-1. Both mid-cores going down. We're not even done just yet, apparently. Gonna run down Roger a little bit, but not enough mana to work. Play now on the flank, though. Earthshaker's coming in for Virtus.pro. All of a sudden, we have a 3 versus 3, and here we go. Doom, they're running on an Omni Knight. Again, they do not realize, that's excuse me, Troll. Ramsey, so possible rolling access is gonna be blocked in by the shards and no chance to get out. I mean, the sports really couldn't do enough. In fact, they need to be careful not to die themselves. And Rubik, unfortunately for him, it looks like Solo's also going down as well. A double kill for Chalice. This Doom's going to get out of hand quickly at this point.
Yeah, he is. And now you look at bottom lane, it's 22-0 versus 34-2, so it's not that bad for the Dyer's team, and they're getting these kills, but your Slark is just taking over, 41-26.
Look at the bounty runes too, being controlled by LGD. Whoa, going for the Lacuna Blade and it works out.
It took over the game. Storm definitely can come back, unlike some heroes.
Oh, no one. After that death of Storm, he comes back in. He will dodge the LSA, though.
And the Fisher.
He is kind of blocked in, however. He's not level 6 just yet. Snowball Lightning. He's going to be taken for a ride with that Snowball, though. Can he get out of this? He still gets nuked down. The LSA connects, and they do get the kill, but at what cost for no one? No, he's just going to walk it off. Shackles from X-Nova. That's going to be stopped, though, quickly. F1 barely in. Look at that Fisher. No, the uphill auto attack. It does connect. Double kill for no one. For a Storm Spirit. Bottom lane. FY, he's trying to find an angle. Doom's there with Doom, ready to go, but they realize there's more numbers here than maybe expected initially. Can he get the snowball off? Yes, he can. X up on top of the shackles, just in range of the fissure block. And here comes that ball lightning. Gonna finish the job at least on a Roger. Meanwhile, in the backlines, we see Doom going at it with the Lena. And yeah, there's the actual kill. Double damage rune definitely helping with that.
God, such good Lena play. Oh, sorry.
You go too deep? Nope. Actually, the Lacuna Blade, not enough damage on FY. FY's rolling in. If they can take out no one, the Ice Shard block is going to miss. However, TP's coming to the shrine, and they get the return kill on FY. Somnus does not have the most mana to work with. He has to be so careful right here. Selma make the juke. Doom's going to get caught, though, and now Somnus just simply running away. He's using some bottle charges. Going to have just enough mana, perhaps. No, we gets hit with the fissure. No follow-up stun, though. If an LSA hits, that's probably a kill, but no one. He's going to try to land it now. He actually will hit it still. Again, not the most mana to work versus Storm Spirit. So going to have it might be a ball lightning. No, he goes down. No one with the Mega Kubik, so he can zap around now.
That's right. You instantly zip in and get the lift. Feels good.
Asha has no clue. The Nami's right on top. The sharp block. There's the Doom effect. That was a pretty long-range Doom, honestly. Feels like it's usually a much shorter range than that, but it's Chalice. Cooldown.
Yep. Oh, did he steal it? Yep.
You can never give that. I mean, obviously in that case.
Yeah, that one's harder to give up, right? Because you have to hex a creep, and it's a lot of mana.
Yeah.
Oh, Ramsey.
That's going to be a big kill for Ame. The Dark Pact will allow him to do so. There you go.
But RIP to that hero.
Maybe a spin. Yeah, it's really not a popular item right now, but seems like a core on this hero. Solo. That's a solo kill. No way he's getting out of that one unless he Rasta wards. Oh, the blocks him in, actually.
Nice.
Shadow Dance. Ame, can he get out of this some way, somehow? Oh, no! The Echo Stomp used. I mean, they get the kill. Okay.
He plays. He's been farming bottom this entire game. He almost has a blink. Like, he just has it. I mean, he's been making space for himself, and they haven't been losing anyone. They're up 2K. It's just very odd.
Using that Kaya, wants to get a free kill, at least what he assumes is a free kill. He is committing a little further than maybe he would like for this, but he does eventually get it, so.
And obviously teams focus on it, but they defend towers a lot quicker than most teams.
They're trying to bait out this Doom, but that's not going to work. Doom, well, they can trap him in, I guess. The LSA will completely whiff, but it doesn't matter. Easy collapse equals easy kill. Oh, Ame. On that Slark, helping to push the bottom lane. He had the Rasta wards obviously coming out as well. Currently level 1 Rasta ward still. Here, Troll though activating his ultimate. That's because he found Rasta.
Even broker than normal. Okay, they're gonna go in with the Troll. They do have obviously
Solar.
Yeah.
Solar crest there. Doom.
No one by himself.
Yeah, that's an ambitious no one right here. Nice snowball juke, and I mean it's space created for Roshan.
They have to know because he popped the ulti.
Oh, you're right. He's going at the last second, but Rosé will pick it up. But now can they get out? Roger, it's a trap for him. He's definitely dead. It's a matter of how long can he live. The Doom is applied decided Troll Roll that he's just going to run. He does not want to commit to a fight. FY trying to change that there to pick up Posh on the back lines as well. And the Walrus punch to keep the Troll Roll in place. The net on top of that from Doom, and they're just going to run down. No one right there. Or Ramses, excuse me. And they're going to go for the follow-up kill now after the Aegis Resurrection. He pops rolling axes. That's all they can do. That's a triple kill for Ame.
And now they might just pressure this tier 2 with level 1 wards from Shadow Shaman again.
That was a very positive way to think about the outcome of that fight, Grant. As Rasta, okay, well maybe you get him, yeah, sure. Kill him. Laguna Blade on
encouraging their team right now, but
some of the cosplay
they need to, because right now LGD is killing it.
Oh man, that's okay. I mentioned it last time. I thought it was a free kill. He ended up getting turned, but that's absolutely a free kill to stop. He applies Doom though,
but he gets
a nice rune. The shard block will connect. They don't see him though, and that makes it a little more awkward to run him down. So
yeah, what a nice rune there. No one doing a good job pressuring top tower. Down to 50% HP. X Nova.
He might be dead. That's a blink on Roger, remember.
Does have level 2 wards now, but yeah, he's dead.
And let Lena take care of business. There's the follow-up. Tusk is porting in, actually, though. Oh, if they catch Lena, the Shadow Blade use. And she is going to be able to get out. Roger, different story. He's dead for sure. Obviously, out of those 2 targets, though.
Nullifier next on Slark.
Nullifier, yeah. A lot of BKBs.
Yeah, exactly. BKB on Lena is good, absolute. Now Lena turns back into this. Well, I thought I was BKB'd, but no, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was going to say maybe some Bashbox could save him, but the Shadow Dance comes out and LGD, we've seen this throughout this whole game, it feels like. They've really just been controlling the Radiant jungle for the most part. And they're going to engage here. Ball Lightning going in. Who do they jump? It looks like the Orchid is applied to the Earthshaker. The Doom is up as well on the Omni Knight, so Omni Knight's going to fall after the fact most likely, and Somnus will finish the job. That's 2-0, just like that, and it could be more. Buyback on a Rasta, so they did lose him, but no one's now in trouble. He's running away. The Inferno Blade auto attack will keep him nearby, if anything, and no one will also fall. Ame is indeed unstoppable.
So he's going to run on in.
Backdoor's up, but there you go. Goes down.
Arcane Rune too. He found an Arcane Rune on the way down.
Yeah, why not? Casual Arcane Rune. This is big. I mean, this is at least Rax, right? Like, Virtus.pro cannot defend this. In fact, you see Troll top lane.
They can try, for sure. You have level 12 Earthshaker, but I'm pretty sure this goes down quick.
Do you give up a second? You can't give up a second. I mean, 35 seconds though for Lena. There comes Earthshaker. Roger, the Echo Slam. It was not the prettiest though. In the backlines, he's going to go for the solo kill on the solo playing that Rubik. Dark backed in. Yes, indeed, he will finish the job. And now, back over here, Guardian Angel is going to be used. That's going to be a big savior for now. You see Ame, he's just stacking Essence Shift charges at this point as Ramses gets very low. The BKB committed. Will he go down? It looks like in the Dark back, if anything, they finish the job. Double kill coming out. They're going to take out the Omni Knight as well. And LGD just might be doing it. They're going cutthroat. GG, well played.
They just went a few. I love that. We saw in the jungle, they actually ran from a fight like 3 minutes ago from VP because they saw that the initiations were coming. And then when VP was retreating, they pick up the Omni and the Earthshaker who were together in.